Hi there, I'm Sandy Gard from G Girl Lifestyle. I'm a registered holistic nutritionist based in Ottawa, Canada, who is eager to share the experience of the Metagenics Clear Change program. Today is day one. It's the getting ready day for the program. The program is all about moving toxins out of your body. It's a program for detoxification through the process of an elimination diet, the use of a shake that helps, particularly is quite helpful during the middle of the program where you're eating less food, you're not fasting, but it's helpful having the shakes to um, reduce the fatigue and keep your appetite in check. There's a capsule that helps move toxins out of your body in terms of keeping your liver healthy and happy. So it's not overloaded with the toxins and things are moving out rather than recirculating into your bloodstream and wreaking havoc. So I'm sharing this because I am aware that it may help others as well. I've done the program before, it was a great benefit to me. Um, how it may benefit you, I will share what is indicated on this little page. Signs that you may need a clear change: if you have difficulty concentrating, if you have a lack of energy, if you have trouble sleeping, if you find yourself easily irritated or you feel moody, if you feel bloated, if you live or work around environmental pollutants, if you have digestive discomfort, if you wake up feeling unrefreshed, or you don't feel as healthy as others your age. Um, you know, these things are all really important, and there may be a number of different reasons why you may have any of these symptoms, but there's a chance that if you do this program, if it's suitable for you, that you might notice that some of those symptoms disappear, and it's easier to get to the root cause of why you're having those symptoms to begin with. This program is a good opportunity to eliminate potentially um, sensitive or allergenic foods that may be causing you difficulty that you haven't had awareness of. So it's an opportunity to look at it from that angle as well. Slowly adding foods back in after the cleanse is over to see if you're having reactions to foods. So it's a way to test for food sensitivities as well. So there's many benefits. Um, I'll just read the introduction into the program. Some people have an awareness about toxins and detoxification. Others maybe not so much. So it's just a couple of paragraphs here. Over time, the buildup of toxins from the environment and lifestyle choices can compromise the way our bodies work and even affect our health. While many people are familiar with the idea of detoxification, there's a great deal of confusion about how to do it safely. For example, trendy water or juice fasting may cause muscle wasting and an increased feeling of fatigue. In order to support liver detoxification function, the body needs macronutrients such as quality protein and carbohydrates, plus specific micronutrients, for example, vitamins and minerals that provide targeted nutritional support. There's a great amino acid profile in this, by the way. The Clear Change program enhances the body's natural metabolic processes while providing adequate fuel for both cleansing and other daily activities, supporting healthy metabolism and overall well being. For myself, it helps boost my energy, even though I usually have pretty good energy to begin with. The last time I went through the program, I noticed that I was extra zippy, shall we say, just ready to go, ready to go. I lost a little bit of weight, 8 pounds in 8 days the last time I did this, even though it wasn't the focus of the program for myself. You do have a reduced caloric intake, so that may or may not be an effect for others. However, we'll see. Today is day one. It's a kind of a get ready day. Some foods have been eliminated today, even though they don't show it so much in the program. You can't really help but notice, even though the elimination phase isn't supposed to be on day one. Certainly, there's no gluten today, there's no dairy, there's no soy. As a nutritionist, it's not uncommon for me to eliminate such foods from time to time. Anyhow, some never come back into my diet. Others do, just for the purpose of testing, even sometimes. However, um, it's something to be aware of, and there's some planning that needs to go into this kind of program. But it's awesome once you get going. So there's a recommended foods list. It's a 3-step program. There's tons of information in this guide. Like I said, it also comes with a shake and a supplement and a handy shaker container. I'm not going to open the box today because the only thing I needed today for day one was this book full of information. It takes you through day by day what you can have, what you need to avoid, when to have the shakes, when to have the supplements. I find by the time you get to day 10, you're actually pretty well done the program at day 10. It's just being careful about slowly reintroducing foods, because if you are potentially sensitive to something, you want to be aware of which food is causing you grief. If you introduce all of the foods back at one time, then you don't have the benefit of having that insight. So yeah, I'm not going to say too much more about it today. I'm going to be back in the evening most days as I go through the program to share my own personal experiences. I I ate I ate fairly well today. I didn't have to rush out and buy anything to start day one because I tend to keep a lot of the foods that are on the day one list in my fridge and in the cupboards. Anyhow, for others, maybe we have to look ahead a couple of days. For myself personally, I think the only thing that I was missing today was my coffee. While I don't need coffee in the morning, I enjoy coffee in the morning because it's just one of those things. Even though I'm a nutritionist, I still love the taste of a good cup of coffee. But 10 days, no big deal. If I can't give it up for 10 days, well, clearly maybe I need to be looking at getting rid of it because maybe there's a bit of an addiction going on. Anyhow, that's all for today. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back again tomorrow evening and I'll share my experience with day 2 and we'll get into that box so you can see the product and we'll talk about each thing a little bit more. Thanks for joining me. Bye bye.